Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to show you a faster way on how to do a round-to-round cone. We'll be working with 3-inch diameter. We're transitioning to a 6-inch diameter cone at the bottom, and we're going to give it a 5-inch height like so. And for this you're going to need one of these flexible tape measures. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a representation of this the way you see it here. So what you're seeing is 6 inches, 5 inches in height, and then 3 inches here. But I'm going to only make half of this. So what we're going to be doing here on the top left corner of your screen, half of 6 inches is going to be 3 inches. Then I want to give it a 5-inch height line. And then I'm going to also add a 1.5 inch line, which is half of 3 inches. Follow along, it'll make sense. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off by doing a vertical line. So somewhat of a 90 degree. I'm going to start off with a vertical line here. Then I'm going to take my square and I'm going to give myself about 1 inch gap, more or less, right around there. And then, like I said, I wanted to do a representation of the cone upside down. So half of 6 inches is going to be 3 inches. So I'm going to go a little bit past the 3-inch mark, which is right here. Okay, next step. I'm going to get a 5-inch height. So from this line, from this point down, 5 inches. So I'm going to take my compass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to lock it in place. So that is 5 inches. I'm going to put my sharp point right here where the vertical and horizontal lines meet. So like that. And then I want to go ahead and strike an arc right here. Okay, next is half of 3 inch is 1.5. So we're going to make a 1.5 inch line horizontally right at that point. I'm going to lock it in place. Okay, I'm going to put my sharp point here now. And I'm going to go ahead and strike an arc on the right. Just a random arc. I'm going to do the same thing right here where the vertical and horizontal lines meet. See that? And I'll go ahead and strike an arc. Okay, next step. We're going to go back at 5 inches. And we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because that's our height. I'm going to lock it in place like so. Put your sharp point right here now. And we're going to go ahead and strike an arc there. Okay. And then we want to go 3 inches this way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. So as you can see, this point is right here. This end is right here. This point is right here. And this end is right there. Okay? Put your pinch point here where the 3 inch is at. And then line up your ruler where the 1.5 inch line is right here, or the point. And then bring a line down to this vertical line here, or horizontal line. Vertical line, I mean. So bring it down like so. And then this is the important point that you're going to take notice right here. Okay, next step. Take your compass, put your sharp point on that point. And then put your pinch point right here where the 3-inch line is at. We're going to lock it in place. Okay, now you're going to put your pencil point right here where this vertical line's at, and then bring a line all the way down like so. Okay, next step, we want to go ahead and get the whole length of this 6-inch cone right here. So we're going to get our calculator, and we're going to go 6-inch times 3.1416 equals 18 7/8. So that's telling you that from this point all the way around, closed loop has a length of 18 7/8. So that's what we're going to do, is start from here, bring a line, and measure all the way up to 18 7/8. So that is where this is going to come into play. And I'm just going to go ahead and skip this hook point and start at 1 instead. So I want to go at 19 7/8. But I just figured I'd mention that because I know you guys would notice what I was doing. But we are going to go ahead and target our measurement length at 18 7/8. So you just measure this line all the way to your intended length, and this would be for the biggest diameter of the circle or the round to round cone. Okay, so 18 7/8 is right here. Okay, next step is bring a line from this point to this point here. So get your pencil, line up your ruler to that point right there, and then bring a line. Okay, and then last step, you're going to get your compass, put your sharp point right here, and then open up your pencil point to the 1.5 inch point line. We're going to lock it in place like so. See that? Okay, put your pencil point right here where this vertical line's at, and then bring it down all the way up to this line here. And that's it. You're done. This was produced. So this goes right here. Just quickly show you guys really quick. It just wraps around. And looks like that. And if you wanted to make this, say instead of making one whole piece, and you wanted to make a two-piece portion of the round to round cone, then you can just divide this in half. So I'll just quickly demonstrate. We're going to put a sharp point here. We're going to open up our compass right here just to kind of give it a random arc because we want to reach halfway. I'm going to put our sharp point out on this end and then crisscross that arc, that previous arc, and put your pencil point right there. Line up your ruler to this point right here and bring a line down. And now you've made this. So see that? Pretty cool, right? And that is the other portion right here. There. And that would be this. So this is a quicker version of a video that I did months back. But yeah. So hopefully you guys like this lesson, and if you feel like you got value out of it and know a friend or a co-worker that can especially learn from this or get the value of it, let's share it and let's get more people to learn how to do this stuff. Alright, hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys on the next video.